Well, surprise! A Sunday video. I usually don't do videos on Sunday. We know that. I did them in October because of our contest that I was having with Gina and Carrie. But no, one of the main reasons I'm doing a video today is we have a birthday. Today is Gail Dougherty's 72nd birthday. She gets a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gail. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, great day. Great day for a birthday. And another reason I wanted to do a video is because I had a 6.6 gain yesterday and I need to stay on track. Went to church today. After church I went and did a little bit of Christmas shopping. I did get Jim's present. Shh, don't tell him. And then I think I'm done with Jim, actually. Now that I think about it. I might a couple little things I got to get, but for the most part I'm done with Jim. And I'm done with Christy. So I'm on my way. And I know what I'm getting Sophia. No, not Sophia. I know what I'm getting Alyssa. I'll probably get that this week. But anyway, I wanted to talk about my weight. I was trying to stress yesterday, I was trying to say that I wasn't so much being selfish. I think what I was trying to get through, and I couldn't get my point across yesterday, but as I'm thinking about it, I did get it through, is I need to stop competing with other people in the sense that comparing myself to how other people are doing. My journey is my journey, your journey is your journey, our journey together is something we're doing together, and I can only do what I can do. I can't control anybody else, and I've told you that all along. You have to want to lose the weight yourself. Nobody can do it for you, and I just have to figure out. I know that it wasn't. I know I don't set goals because I'm not really good at goals. I know I was trying to keep weight loss every week until the end of the year through the holidays. That's still my plan. I still want to do that. I keep thinking of what I'm doing wrong. A lot of my eating lately has been very emotional eating. Somebody, I forget who it was, I should have wrote it down, had asked me that they've noticed that I've had some really huge gains. That's very unlike me. And it really is very unlike me to have such huge gains like I've been having lately. The only thing I can explain it with, which I don't know if it makes any sense, but for some reason, I've been thinking so much about my parents and my brother and my sister who have passed away. My father died in 1983, my mother died in 2007, my brother Pat passed away in 2011, and my sister Sue passed away in 2015, and, no, 16 rather, 2016, and I just been thinking about them so much, and I don't know why, and I've been dreaming about them. They've been coming in my dreams, and I really do think that, this is just my own personal belief, I do believe that your loved ones are around you all the time. I do know that. But I think that they speak to you through your dreams. And I have really good dreams with them. They're not bad dreams, but it just makes me think about them more. And so then I've been doing a lot of emotional eating. Really a lot of emotional eating to kind of fill a void. And I've recognized that now. I really have recognized that that's why I've been having such high gains. And then I just snap back to it and have my huge loss then again. But then I have another huge gain. And I think recognizing what the problem is the first step in doing better. And the second thing is to just to get healthy, being healthier. I feel so healthy. In 2 weeks, we're going to be going to the place by us, Greenfield Village, for a Christmas tour. We're taking the bus. It's a group excursion that we're going to do with Bertie and Ron, Jim and I. And it's just a walk around through the village. Greenfield Village is an historical village where they have the old homes of inventors, famous people, politicians, and things like that. Also, the Henry Ford Museum has the for the car, the automobile industry. But at Christmas time, they decorate it they decorate all of them in, you know, obviously Christmas festivities. And I'm really looking forward to that, which will be a lot of walking. So I have to get back to my fighting weight, which was 227, which I'm not going to do in 2 weeks. I know that. But I got to get as close as I can. But in the meantime, I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to eat healthy. And there are healthy benefits of just dropping just 10 pounds. And so my goal between now and the new year is to just try to lose 10 pounds. So that'll give me what? The 30th, the 7th, the 14th, the 21st. That's 5 weeks. A little bit 2 pounds. 2 pounds a week. At my age, that might be a high, lofty goal. But I'm not going to, you know, like give up if I don't make it to the 10 pounds. But I'm going to get as close as I can. But some of the benefits of losing just 10 pounds is I'm going to decrease my risk of a heart attack by 50%. Just losing 10 pounds can decrease your risk of a heart attack. And especially at my age, I've been thinking since I was 16 I was going to have a heart attack. I don't know why. We don't have really a history of heart disease in my family. We have diabetes, some forms of cancer, but I think all families have that. And I do think it's because the environment, the foods we eat, things like that. I think that's what causes it. And the second benefit is that you're going to lower your cholesterol without prescription drugs. I'm very fortunate that my cholesterol is at a perfect level. It's very low. My which I call the healthy HDL is like it's supposed to be low. I always think it's because it's healthy. And the LDL is lousy, and the LDL is the bad one. But the points that are supposed to be high are high, and the points that are supposed to be low are low. And so I'm not on any kind of medication of any kind for that. Number 3, it can lower your blood pressure. I have found, since I've been off track this week, I still take medication for my blood pressure. My doctor said that even though I'm losing weight and my blood pressure is at a normal rate with the medication, she still wanted me to take the medication. She lowered the dose a little bit, but, sorry, I got something in my throat. But she said that she still wanted to work at it a little bit more. I've noticed since I've been eating so crazily, is that a word? Just eating so crazy the last couple weeks, that my feet, my ankles are swelling up a little bit. I am retaining some water, and I know it's because of the food choices that I've been making. And so I need to lose 10 pounds just to lower my blood pressure again. Number 4, your joints are going to be less painful. It's a proven fact that 10 pounds of loss takes 15 pounds of pressure off of your knees. And I have replacement knees that I did in 2008 and 2007 and 2008. I got both of my knees replaced. I got my right knee and then my left knee. And back then when I got them, they only had like a 20-year guarantee. And you figure they're 11 years already. So I only got 9 years left on these knees. And which means that in another 10 years, I'm going to be 78. So that's going to be a major surgery for me. So if I can avoid doing that, if I can take some weight off and reduce the pressure on my knees, then that's only can be good. Number 5, it increases your lifespan. Nobody's guaranteed. I'm not guaranteed the next minute of my life. Nobody's guaranteed your life. But you can take steps and precautions that you can extend it as much as you can possibly do. Obviously, if you abuse your body, you're decreasing your chances of living longer. But if you take a chance and just try to eat healthy, I know you're rolling the odds, but you know what? You got better odds. You really do. If you eat more fruits and vegetables, you decrease your risk of cancer. I eat a lot of fruits, and I don't eat as many vegetables as I can. And I've always said this, I love vegetables, and I don't know why I don't. People are concerned. I get a lot of comments, a lot of comments about how much fruit I eat. I do eat a lot of fruit. I know that. And I know like berries are beneficial, but they're also loaded with sugar. And I know bananas are good for me, but they got sugar. I mean, they're a natural sugar. I understand that. But I have to do something to balance it out. And then I do think that your body gets acclimated to what you're eating. And I think the fact that I eat the same things day in and day out is kind of like my body's just going, oh, well, here we go again. Here come the berries. I bet you the bananas are next. Oh, no, here comes the grapefruit. You know, it's like, so I think I'm going to try to change it up just a bit. And really, at this time of year, the berries aren't really that good. The strawberries, I put a little bit of salt on, which is not good. It's bad for your blood pressure, but just to kind of give it a little bit of flavor. I'd love to put the sugar on it, but the sugar is no. I'm defeating the whole purpose of trying to eat healthy. And also, if you lose 10 pounds, you just feel happier. You just think, well, I did pretty good. I've lost 67 pounds. I was up to 77, but I've lost 67 pounds, and I feel a lot better than I did when I was 67 pounds heavier. And I just know that this quote is going to help me out. Joan Johnson sent me this quote, and I have heard it before, but I forgot about it, and I really do like this quote. Every day is a new day, a new start, a new beginning. You can't change what happened yesterday, but you can learn from it and move on. That's so true. I cannot change how bad I've been doing the last week or two, or month or two, or 3 months or so, but I can change how I'm going to do in the future. And I can learn from my mistakes. I've already learned that by really self-reflecting that I've been emotionally eating for the last month or so. I've recognized the problem. Now I just have to identify that I can, not identify, I've already identified the problem. What am I talking about? I've already identified it. I have to realize that I can move past this and just get on with it. And you just have to remember that your body is very forgiving. It's like a phone. Your phone sometimes, like if you look at your phone, it'll tell you how much percent of you have left on your battery of your phone. Like you can get down to like 10%, and it's like you can see that the red light comes on and it tells you, like warning, low battery, you know, and you just need to recharge it and get it going. And that's basically what you got to do with this. The way your body's signaling that your battery is low is you're having aches and pains, your blood pressure is going up, you're just feeling tired all the time, you're fatigued, and you just think, oh, you know, my body needs something. It needs to be recharged. You need to plug that plug in. Get some healthy foods in there. Get working with it. And just really listen to your body, because your body's always talking to you. You might not like what it says. I realize that, you know, like they say that my body's like a cereal, snap, crackle, pop when I get up in the morning, because it is. Like I got to snap and then a crack and pop out of bed. It's just, it really is, it's a little bit more difficult the older you get, but you know, it doesn't mean that it's impossible. Think of your body as a car. If you were to go and buy a car, and it was the only car you were going to have the rest of your life, what would you want on that car to keep it running? You'd always make sure it had good tires, you know, a new battery. You make sure that the doors opened and closed, that, you know, like they had transmission fluid, oil to keep it going. All of these things are food that you're going to put into your body. So think of your body as the car, and just know that you're not going to trade it in. It's the only one you got. They give it to you at birth. It's issued at birth, and it's not recalled until death. So you have to take care of it the whole lifespan that you have. And the way you take care of it is by putting healthy foods in, drinking your water, exercising, just doing everything you can to keep it going, because you want to make sure that you're got it for life. And you remember, you have to give your health a fighting chance. And these are 8 steps that you can do to make a healthier you. Number 1, take stock in what you're doing. Do a doctor's appointment if you need to do. Get some exercise. Know what your healthy weight is. Keep a food journal. You cannot change something you're not willing to acknowledge, so you need to acknowledge that. Number 2 is, you know, put out your buffet, put out fires, figure out what's causing you to fail. Number 3 is move, 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 move. And you got to ask yourself, are you an emotional eater? You got to ask yourself, what's eating you? What's going on? There's something going on that's causing you. And I know I told you there was going to be 8 steps, but for some reason I only got 3. So you'll have to figure out what the other... That's a homework assignment for you. In the comments below, give me 5 more reasons. You only have to give me 1, but let's think of 5 more reasons that we need, we can do to get us to a healthier us. So we want 8 steps. I've already given you 3. Take stock in your progress, put out your fires, learn what your behavior causes you to fail, and move, move, move. Just do it. Okay, I know, a rambling video. It's a Sunday. What can I say? I will see you guys tomorrow. Give this video a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share it if you think somebody might be interested. Okay, I'm done. See you tomorrow.